this is Gail Hodgson. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be working with some alcohol inks and making some abstract art as the first part, and later we're going to turn it into a little work of art. So alcohol inks are so amazing because they're just little bottles of ink that are super vibrant. The color is very flowing and fluid and vibrant, and when they intermingle and kind of like do their own thing, it's just amazing to watch. It's actually quite a playful process. So even like a novice could do it. Somebody who has no experience whatsoever with art, they love it because it's just fun and there's no expectations really. And also an experienced professional artist also loves it because you get to let go of control and be more like experimental and playful with it. So anyway, I thought I'd show you some of the pieces that I've done in the past just to give you an idea of the vibrancy of the color, and then we'll start our project. So as you can see, it's really bright colors, and this is a special paper that gets used. It's called Yupo, and it's basically a plastic coated paper so that the ink flows across it really easily. And I'll just show you a few of these. They're super fun. And there was no plan. It was just an experimental, it's almost like a lab kind of a thing. And this one is with like just redotting it with some alcohol and a Q-tip, which is really fun to do. And this one was with using gel pens on top, which is technically mixed media. So using the alcohol inks and gel pens. That's really fun. Kind of like, basically you're just doodling on top of your dried alcohol inks. Same with this. Just really fun. You can see how they're all so different. I don't think you could do the same one twice. Fun, color, and really it's play and experiment. So that's what we're going to do. This one was sort of blowing some around with a little air tool. Cool. Okay, let's start our project. What we're going to do is we're going to just use a very small piece like this, and we're just going to do abstract colors on top of it, and then when it dries, we're going to cut it up. We're going to draw some little tropical fish and cut them up and make a little semi-abstract work of art. Okay, let's do this. You're going to see how easy this is, and it's amazing. It's amazing just to watch the colors, but basically you're just dropping some color in spots. Oops, I was a little stuck. It's fun to watch them moving around and mixing too. Now, I'm not sure, I sort of have in my mind tropical fish. I'm not sure how many pink fish there are, but I like pink, so. And this is just abstract anyway. It's not.
They're all pink on the inside.
The fish are all pink on the inside. Pink salmon especially. Oh, we got some plugged ones. Like this is a small piece, so it's going to get filled up fast. I think I've used all the colors I want to use. A little bit more yellow, I think. Look at how cool these are. They're so amazing. I love these colors. Now it's going a bit dark there because some of the color is all mixed, but if it's not too much everywhere, it actually ends up adding some depth to the piece too, which is cool. And you can kind of pick some up too. Change it a bit before it dries. And then I like spreading it around if I don't want much white space, which I kind of don't with the little project I'm doing. I kind of want it to be filled in with color everywhere. Maybe I might even spread some around. I'll use a fresh toothpick. Q-tip. Just spread some color around. Cool, okay. Just about done. Oh, I guess we could time lapse this part. Let's see what we have here. Looks pretty dry. Ooh, there's a prism looking kind of a thing in there. Okay, I think it's dry enough to do the next part. Now this part is just going to be sort of semi-abstract because I'm just going to freehand some fish shapes. Okay. Actually, this is going to make me concentrate too, this part. Ah. Oh well. It wasn't quite dry. Okay, well, let's see what we caught. We'll use this nice little white space, whiteboard, and we'll turn over our little coral reef fishies and see what they look like. Woo! This is kind of fun. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. And you could do more and stuff like that too, but we'll just stick with that. And the last part would be just gluing them down and composing them how you want. Well, thanks so much for joining today. This is a fun little project, turning alcohol ink abstracts into little fish. As you can see, there's lots of things you could do. If you liked what you saw, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining.